Welcome back to AM Northwest. If you're hosting guests this holiday season, impress them with a smoked ham. Here to share their extra special recipe, we welcome back the co-authors of Fire and Wine, Mary Cressler and Sean Martin. So great to see you.
Thank you for having us.
Happy holidays. It smells just incredible in here.
Doesn't it?
Tell me about the ham.
Can you imagine it smelling like that on your Christmas day?
Everybody's coming over.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we're doing a holiday ham this year. We love to smoke our ham.
Yeah.
Sean's going to talk all about ham and how we prepare it, but this is one of our favorite ways to do it because it's very easy, as you will see, and we're going to make a beautiful cherry bourbon glaze to go on top.
Wow.
Super festive, super fragrant, and yeah, Sean, tell us about the ham.
Yeah, so our kids requested it this year. Usually we're prime rib, but you know, we'll take all the meats.
But the boys wanted ham.
The boys wanted ham, so we're like, okay, and one was a vegetarian, so we just switched over back to the meat side.
Oh,
so.
he's a flexitarian.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah, okay.
So we're starting with a pre-cured, pre-smoked ham. So this ham is actually pre-cooked.
Oh,
right?
Okay.
So when we say we're going to smoke it, we're actually double smoking it. Yeah. Because when you go buy ham, you can either buy them raw, but then it doesn't really have that same taste. This has been cured with a salt solution.
Interesting, okay.
It's been smoked, usually cold smoked, which gives it that really nice holiday ham flavor.
Yeah.
So really all we're doing is warming it up.
Okay.
And then adding a little bit more
makes
flavor.
Sense.
Right?
Okay, yeah.
So we're going to start by seasoning the ham. Oh, and I should say, when we buy ham, you can buy it whole like this one. So you can see it hasn't been cut. Or you can buy them pre-spiralized, which is a lot easier for serving. So this ham right here has been pre-cut already. Wow. And it just makes for a little more fun presentation.
You're going to think I'm just, you know, a child of, I don't know what, but I've never had like a real ham, not out of it.
Really?
I've only had it out of a can.
What?
Yeah.
Ham comes in a can?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Come in a can. Like, you know, those big, so you've never seen ham in a can? Okay.
No.
I don't know that I have.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe.
All right, we got to.
Just telling you, I'm old, and then there's that. But, okay. So this is exciting to see this.
Well, yeah, this is the real deal.
Yeah.
I guess you could put it in a can, but I'm starting with a binder. So the binder helps the rub stick, right?
And that was mustard?
Dijon mustard.
Love it, okay.
Yeah, so coating it all over, including the bottom, because we're going to season everything. And then next, so that you don't get your hands dirty, I want you to liberally apply all of that dry rub. So this is our pork rub, which is brown sugar, spices, salt, and then I can come in and pat it down.
Sounds good.
You just want to make it coated. So like a cup of seasoning will work on a 10-pound ham.
Gotcha.
And if you're planning for a crowd, we always like to plan 1 pound of ham per person. So 10 people coming over, 10-pound ham. Okay. Between sides.
But if you want leftovers, a pound and a half per
pound
person.
and a half, exactly. Yes, that ham hash the next morning.
Yeah.
So we've got this seasoned, and we're going to put it on our smoker. The smoker is going to be set to 250 degrees, keeping it low because we're just reheating it.
Oh, right. That's right.
And it's going to be about 3 hours. So a 10-pound ham will take about 3 hours to cook. Okay. And what we like to do is move the ham over to a cookie sheet. And I'm going to do this gracefully without dropping anything. And this cookie sheet helps it to not drip all over your smoker.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense, right?
And it'll create quite a mess.
So about 3 hours later, it'll be ready to go for the glaze, and Mary's going to talk about the glaze.
Talk about the glaze.
All right,
so
when you're not buying a canned ham, most of the hams at the store will be shrink wrapped, and they come with.
You're going to remember this, aren't you, forever?
It's like butterboards.
Now you're going to have to Google canned ham, and just no, I can't be the only one. But okay, go ahead.
Anyway, when you buy them shrink wrapped at the store or wherever you buy your hams, they're usually going to come with this. This is the glaze that they come with.
Oh.
And you want to know what you do with this?
Yeah.
Just throw it away.
Okay, gotcha.
We are going to make our own glaze because
do it.
the glazes that usually come with that are really sweet and don't have a lot of flavor. It's usually just pure sugar. Yeah. So we're going to make our own glaze because it's super easy. And it's going to give that ham that wow factor that everybody's going to taste and be like, what is that? Okay. So we're starting with cherry. We're doing the cherry jam. So we're starting with cherry jam.
I'll put it in, sure.
So this is just cherry jam. You could use cherry, you could use cranberry, you could use whatever your favorite jam is. I would stay away from blueberry because it's not quite as sweet. But
that makes sense. Okay.
Cherry's perfect. Then we got some bourbon.
Gotta
it's
have
gonna
the
give
bourbon.
it that
Is there a certain type of bourbon?
Whatever kind of bourbon you would happily drink. Okay. I wouldn't go with the top shelf stuff because you know you want to drink that. But go with something you'd want to drink. Got some brown sugar.
Brown sugar. Got it.
And that's going to give it an extra sweet little. It's going to thicken it up.
Oh, for sure.
And then,
it's already thickened now. Here we go.
Oh, it's gonna get delicious. Then we're gonna have some orange juice. That's gonna add some brightness.
Yeah.
And then we've got some apple cider vinegar, which is important to kind of give it acidity to balance out all the sweetness.
Sure. Okay.
And then we just have some Dijon mustard. And then we're gonna add a little salt and then finish it with some allspice. That's gonna give it that beautiful holiday flavor.
Oh, right. Is that what gives it the kind of the aroma too? I love
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. That mixed with the cherry is such a beautiful combination. So we're gonna bring this to a simmer, and then we're gonna let it simmer about 10 minutes, and that's gonna thicken up.
Okay.
And because we use the cherry jam, sometimes the cherries will have chunks of cherries. Now you can leave it with the chunks and put it over your as a glaze, or you can puree it. Sometimes I'll just put it in a immersion.
I see.
Yeah, just a little.
I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So once that comes to a simmer, it's all going to integrate, and then it's going to thicken up. And then when it's done, you're just going to remove it from the heat and let it cool for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then it's going to look like this, nice and cooled, and then we are going to finish it. So we're going to glaze it while it's still smoking. So imagine it's still on the smoker.
Right.
You're going to give it one little glaze, and then as you pull it off, you're going to let it cook another 15, 20 minutes because that's going to help tack.
Sure.
And then when you pull it off the smoker, you're going to let it glaze one more time, just as it rests.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it's going to, it's going to give it such beautiful flavor. So, Sean,
and you're ready to go, Sean? You want to?
Yeah, we're ready to go. Sean's got his go-go gadget.
All right,
He's got his go-go gadget
I've got my little arms here.
Oh wow!
And the nice thing about the spiralized, they're already pre-cut.
Oh wow!
Just dig right in. And you can glaze it again or serve the glaze on the table with everybody and dip it in.
That looks amazing.
And then pair it with your favorite bourbon.
Yeah, look at that.
Or wine.
Or wine.
Or wine.
There's that too. All right, so what do you think?
Does it taste like canned ham?
Does it taste like canned ham?
It is so much better than canned ham. I see why people actually buy it out of the can now.
Right?
That's amazing. That's incredible. Great job, you guys.
Jazz it up.
Yeah, I love
holiday
it.
meal.
All right, we're going to put the recipe on our website, k2.com. The book again is Fire and Wine. Mary and Sean, thank you both so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away. That is so good.